Hey, what's going on with my people today? Yeah, you shining bright. Hope you're shining bright. Not letting anybody dim that light. That's what's up. My name is Trinity and welcome to my channel all about the healing, ride and dies. All right. My new subscribers. All right. All right. My energy exchange. All right. 10, 20, 100 fold right back at ya. What you sow on this channel, you shall reap. Thank you for all of your love, your support, your comments, your super chats, your cash apps, your PayPals, your comments, your emojis, your sharing, tapping in, positive energy, your prayers, everything. All of that is energy exchange. So for those of you that's participating, those of you that's doing that, thank you. All right. Oh, okay. On the flip side, I forgot where I was at. On the flip side, looking good, smelling good like I should, right? Can't stop, won't stop, and ain't gonna stop. Nothing up in here. I ain't even gonna go there. Nothing up in here, right? We still good over here, right? So with that being said, it is so be it. Ashe, so mo to be, right? We are honoring the signs of the collective. Bam! There it is, collective. All right, so I find this very ironic, the card that I pulled today, right? The card I pulled today, it just sums up what I've been talking about. But I guess I'm supposed to stay right here. Right? And we got Akashic records. Akashic records is what we got. Okay? Past life traumas, past life romantic partners, past life family members, past life enemies, past life horror stories, horrific endings. All of those things is in the Akashic records. And your past trauma, you still, in this lifetime, you don't, you're trying to figure out, well, why do I keep going through the same stuff and I ain't done nothing to nobody. I stay in the house. I don't go nowhere. I don't talk much. It's got everything to do with not this lifetime and what you accumulated this lifetime, but in another timeline, another lifetime. You are healing in some type of way, or you either trying to heal, you're trying to release, you're trying to come to terms with. Some people have trauma that the way they died in a timeline, the way they exit, the way what somebody done to them in a past timeline, and now they're in this timeline and it is actually affecting them. So those things so this particular person, it's not even related to what their life has happened to them in their life here, and they are really having feelings and emotions and all kinds of different things concerning something that happened in the past, right? Not even in this lifetime. All of that deals with the Akashic records, right? All of that trauma, all of those bad relationships, all those enemies, all those things that you dealt with, you still have to deal with. You still have to heal those things. And then on top of that, what I expressed to you or the other day when I told you that a lot of these enemies, a lot of these opponents, a lot of these people that you are actually encountering in your life, where to you don't know them like that. The as much hate, animosity, as much as these particular people or this person has for you, You don't even, it's not warranted. You don't even know these people that much. You don't even know these people that long. Or they associated with another individual, but they are just relentlessly hating on you, relentlessly trying to kill you, well, trying to unalive you, relentlessly trying to do things to you. It's just a lot of hate, and you're dumbfounded because you have not done anything to these people. However, in a past life, in another timeline, these people were your harsh critic, harsh. You might have done something to them, or they may have done something to you, but they're here jumping in this timeline to deal with this issue. You have no idea what the issue is, but you're being attacked, you're being pursued, you're being competed with, you're being relentlessly stalked and relentlessly targeted and relentlessly going through all of this based off something that you can't even remember that you did in a past life. So Spirit is saying this is what you guys are dealing with. It don't have anything to do with ranking. It don't have anything to do with who you are in the spiritual realm. You are addressing past life issues in this lifetime. Right? Now, it is on one side of the scale unfair. Because, but again, okay, so God says it's karma though, right? Because remember, whatever you do, just because it's whatever you do will follow you. You will have to deal with it one way or another. In this lifetime or in another, karma will follow you, right? Until it is paid off. Also, karma will it will go down in your bloodline with your children and your grandchildren until it's paid off. So this is kind of what some of you or some of us is going through, right? With these people jumping in the timelines, and that these people won't leave you alone, and these people won't, because this is an issue not for this is not an issue for this lifetime. It is when you walked away, or when you stop talking to them, or when you stop allowing them to mistreat you or misuse you or take your energy, it triggered something. It made them remember. It made them remember something. It made them, it opened up Pandora's box, as they would say, so you can understand what I'm saying. It opened up something and it triggered them, and from that point on, the hate. They had a problem and an issue with you the whole time, but the hate that is consuming them is something that is manifested from the past. Because when you were in their life, when you were in their life, it was a competition. Yeah, it was jealousy. Yeah, but it wasn't as deep as it is. These people are relentless, and they're willing to do anything to stop. Because in the past, like I explained earlier, and I don't know why Spirit is bringing this back up again, but like I explained earlier, some of these people keep jumping timelines and coming in to compete with you. And this particular time is this game that they're playing now is unfamiliar and it's foreign to them, because they always win. They always trick you. They always get you at the end where they can end it the way they choose to end it, right? And a lot of times they choose to end it in a very horrible way, which adds on to trauma unto you and your bloodline. But this particular time is something totally different, and it's foreign to them because, and they don't know what to do, and they don't know what to do about it, because it's like this particular time you won't fall for it. You won't fall for the trick. You won't, everything that they do, you see even if you nibble a little bit, they can't get far because you figure it out. It's like everything, every trick, everything that they come up with to try to win or to try to get you in a compromising position, you always outweigh it. You always see it. You always win. You always be a step further. It is something that you opened up. It's something that you're seeing. It's something that you are remembering. That is just like they manifested, you manifested. But in previous lives, you may have manifested these things, but they were able to trick you in some type of way because they knew you very well. And they were always able to trick you. But in this particular time frame, in this particular timeline, I believe and I really feel like you are willing to give up. You've given up everything. You're willing to give up everything. And they can't find something to trick you with, because whatever it is, it's like, okay, go ahead and have it. Okay. It's no big deal. You've seen it all. You've been through a lot with these particular energies. And so even though they are familiar with you, you are very familiar with them. And you already know how to feel, what you need to do, what you need to let go, what you need to release. That they cannot figure it out. What it is that you are attached to. What it is that means a lot. What means more to you that they can come in and trick. They can't figure it out. And so they trying to go back in the past and try to look things over. They're trying to see what's coming up in the future, to see what they can do. They're trying everything they can because the time is to the essence. It's a lot of you've already and bust that move. So, but some of you are still here because it's some things you need to wrap up. And it says, clearing out old stories, releasing past lives, and it says freedom. So you're actually holding out for your freedom. You already have free will. You already standing in your power, but you're waiting, and you waiting patiently for the go ahead, for you to be released, for you to be free. So just like I said, I didn't have cards that day that I said this. So what it is that you're waiting to be free to the point where they can't jump into another timeline. You're ready to resolve this issue once and for all, and that's the issue. They do not want it to be you win or you win and they can't follow you into another timeline. And that is why things are not, you keep wondering, well, if this is all, what's going on? If I'm supposed to be all this, why is all this, why they keep it? Because the Most High God wants you to understand that He is handling it. Because if He was to move any other way and cut everything loose and do everything He could do just like that, and if these people will follow you again, follow you to the next timeline. And this Spirit said, no, enough is enough. I'm getting ready to deal with this once and for all. About to clear out all these stories because enough is enough. This person has finally, you, Y-O-U, have finally defeated. You have finally defeated. You finally have learned your lesson. You finally stand in your power. You finally know who you are. You finally are aligned with me, the Most High. And you're the strongest that you have ever been. And you have been here continuously. Lifetime after lifetime, you have come down here. You have finally learned it. You have been initiated. You have been appointed. You have been anointed. You are loved. You are wanted. You are adored. And yes, you are high ranking. You are powerful. You are humble. You know who you are. You know what to say. You know what to do. You're not perfect. Because God didn't make, and God said, I didn't make none of you to be perfect. You're not perfect. You have flaws, just like everybody else. But what makes you different and what makes you stand out is that you were willing and able to let go of everything. Let go of everything and deny your own self. Deny your own self. A lot of people can't do that. It takes a special individual, and I know that. God says, I know that. Because that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the special individual that's willing to give up everything, pick up their cross, and follow me. You willing to give up sex? You willing to give up weed, cigarettes? You willing to give up people? You willing to give up love, your family? You willing to give up whatever it is required, and pick up your cross. See, because your cross is heaviness. Your cross is suffering. Your cross is hardship and pain and sorrow. Your cross. All your heart being broken in many pieces and have to be picked up piece by piece and put on the cross and carried. Yeah. Pick up your cross and follow me, the Most High. Proven, tested, tried, tested, and proven. You are. But this answers the question and continues to answer the question of what it is that we're going through. Why is it that we are at a standing position, but we're really not? It feels like you're standing. It feels like it's so much pressure because it's so much negative energy. And it ain't finished yet, guys. It's not finished. This is why these messages, this is why God is talking to us in this manner, because this is not finished. This world is dying. And as it dies, it's going to get more demonic and more demonic and more demonic. It's going to get really, really bad before it gets any better. And you're going to have to bear that. That's why it's very important that Spirit clear out those records and clear out this old energy, old outdated energy, and give you your mantle and give you what it is that you need. Not allowing anything to hold you back. Allowing you to be free. Allowing you to be whole. And allowing you to stand until he tell you to move. it is still that war that's going on behind you, but Spirit is wanting to address some things, because the opponent is utilizing and speaking falsehoods and false and half truths unto the collective as to why certain things are happening and not happening right now, and that is not it is not the truth. You're not in a holding pattern. You're not stuck. You are still high and lifted up. You are the favor of the Lord, the Most High God. You are the favored. You are favored, and the Most High loves you very much. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, I don't even know what I was saying. All right, so something about freedom. He's trying to free you up. And what you need to understand is that, yeah, it's half truths that's being projected onto the collective, and where the collective believe that they're stuck. You're not stuck. You're not stagnant. You're not in a holding pattern. What it is, and what the truth is that God has you standing in your power and focusing on you. And it's a reason for that, because as the Most High God free you up, you don't need any personal issues, vices, or anything else to hold you back. So as you do your part, God doing his part. So when the time comes, and it's time, and all this mess happened, whatever it, God knows, because God only knows what's going to happen, right? But when everything happened, you'll be ready to rock and roll, right? You will be free. Your personal vices will be under control, and you will be free, because none of those people will be, none of those people, places, or things will be able to jump in another timeline to address you. Okay? That's what this is about. Spirit is saying, yeah, this could have ended, but I want to, you've gotten to a part, you have learned so much, and you're so strong, and you have gotten so much further this go round. It honors that. God is trying to honor that by not allowing these people to let it end here, and not allowing these energies to be able to jump and be able to come in and start all over again. Right? Not these. It'll be something different, but it won't be this. Right? It'll be a whole nother assignment. And so that's what this is about. It's not about you stuck. It's not about you depressed. You're not depressed. That's somebody's projecting that issue off onto you. They're projecting their depression off on you. They're projecting their sadness. They're projecting their confusion. You are not confused. You are not depressed. You are not none of those things. Stop accepting and stop allowing other people to project their feelings, their emotions onto you. It is your job. It is your job, by protecting your energy, by checking and what I mean, I want to say checking, but checking is not the right word. It is your responsibility to make sure that your thoughts, whatever you're thinking, whatever it is that you got going on, is your thoughts and nobody else's. Nobody, do not carry anybody else's load. Do not carry anybody else's emotions. Carry your own. Just like you got to check the spirit, check the thought. Don't allow anybody stuff. Don't take on anybody else's junk. No. It's too heavy right now to carry anybody else's load. You got enough on your own that you got to deal with. You carry yours, and be responsible for you, and responsible for what you do and what you got to carry. nobody else's, right? So with that being said, I'm gonna leave it right there. All right, hit the emojis. Let us sister know that you're still working with her. Hit the comments. Let me know you're watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know. Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs the channel. It helps the sister out. Share, share, share. Subscribe. Hey guys, subscribe. It will behoove you to subscribe. Hey, I'm just gonna move on. Subscribe, right? Tap in, energy exchange, subscribe. Description box have all the information. I'm not doing any personal readings right now. In the description box, if you want to sow a seed, it's there. If you want to send a deck, it's there. If you want to social media, it's in the description box. All right, so with that, hit the notification bell so you can always know what's up with the channel. And I'm sending love and I'm sending healing your way, and Trinity is